Welcome to the laboratory. Today's experiment. Complete the sentence, I am not yet a millionaire, because share your results below. Now, observe closely. What did you write? Did you write about your parents or your country or something external? If yes, you have fallen victim to the classic lie of the fixed mindset. Ready for the antidote? Here's today's mindset hack. Delete I am not from your vocabulary. Replace it with I choose not to. Instantly you've shifted from a victim mindset to an empowered one, ready to test drive your newly hacked brain. Let's go. In this episode of MindHack Labs, we're busting a notorious myth. Your brain is a scam artist. It tells you you're not ready, so you never start. And guess what? It's lying. Today, we're serving up the growth mindset blueprint. Get ready to hack your brain for victory. First, we need to understand how the brain's most notorious liar manifests. Cue the comedy. Sketch subject. Gamer Gen Z year 2042, setting a spaceship hurtling towards a black hole. Our hero has just lost his third game in a row. Overwhelmed by defeat, he throws his controller at the screen, screaming, "This sucks. I suck. Why can't I just quit?" Suddenly, his computer screen flashes. You are not yet an intergalactic hero. Are you ready to continue? With a dramatic eye roll, our hero mutters, "Oh, screw this," then promptly starts binge-watching interdimensional cooking tutorials. The moral of this story, sometimes the universe isn't against you. It's your fixed mindset brain trying to trick you into staying in your comfort zone. But wait, there's more. A study by Dr. Baumeister confirms it. Fixed mindset people are prone to avoidance behaviors. But wait, doesn't avoidance actually feel good? Yes, temporarily. According to neuroscientist Anna Wise, our amygdala, aka lizard brain, loves to reinforce negative thoughts through a fear loop. When your brain perceives potential failure, it floods your body with cortisol and adrenaline, making you feel anxious and stressed. This anxiety compels you to avoid challenges, which feels good momentarily. But here's the kicker. Long term, it keeps you stuck. So you might be wondering, if my brain is lying to me and avoidance feels good, why do I even care? Because, as Mark Zuckerberg famously said, the biggest risk is not taking risks. In a world that's changing really fast, the only way to succeed is to go all in. But how do we do that when our brains are constantly serving up lies? By understanding them? Now, let's rewind the clock to 2006. Two Stanford psychologists, Carol Duquette and Dr. Robert Rubinstein, changed the game with their research. They uncovered a simple secret, the growth mindset. By believing you can grow, you can. So how does it work? Well, when you encounter a challenge, your brain activates the lizard brain's fear response. This triggers an emotional reaction, which if unchecked often leads to procrastination or avoidance. However, with a growth mindset, you recognize these emotions without judgment. Instead of letting them control you, you acknowledge them and move forward. This small shift in perspective changes everything. It helps you embrace challenges, learn from setbacks, and persist in the face of obstacles. But wait, doesn't that sound like wishful thinking? Not at all. The science is clear. According to Dr. Lisa D'Amour, this approach rewires your brain for growth, boosting your chances of success by 400%. Okay, now that we've established the why, let's talk about the how. Next, effort, the challenge ritual. Neuroscientists have discovered that your brain craves novelty. Remember the good old days of childhood when everything was exciting? Well, as we age, our brain's reward center becomes desensitized, leading to a need for higher doses of excitement. How do we fix this? We introduce the 3-step growth mindset ritual, your personal challenge potion. Step 1. Daily mindful challenge. Every day, pick a small task that scares you. Want to be a writer? Write 100 words. Want to run a marathon? Run 100 meters? But remember, consistency is key. As legendary basketball player Michael Jordan once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Now trust us, you don't need 9,000 shots to achieve your goals. Just a single act of daily practice. Step 2. Failure reframing. Failing at your micro-challenge is not an option. If you don't succeed, your brain will try to trick you into quitting. But here's the twist. Embrace failure as a badge of honor. Every time you fail, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? As Maya Angelou wisely said, I've learned that failure is simply the opportunity to begin again. This time, more intelligently. Step 3. Persistence tracking. Picture this. You're on your morning jog and you spot a homeless man. Despite his situation, he's got a smile on his face. Intrigued, you strike up a conversation and discover he's been living on the streets for years, yet he remains cheerful. Confused? You ask him the million-dollar question, how do you stay positive? He replies, I have no choice. If I complain or feel sorry for myself, who will take care of me? The secret sauce? Social accountability? By sharing your micro-challenge and progress, you create an emotional bond that drives you forward. Need a little nudge? Try our fail-forward journaling technique. Each day, jot down what you challenged yourself to do, how you improved, and any excuses you encountered. And hey, we know some of you are thinking, but I already do all this stuff. If that's you, don't worry, we've got you covered. Step up your game with these alternative solutions. Turn your efforts into a game. With gamification, you can earn points, badges, and leaderboards, boosting your motivation and making progress addictive. Feeling lazy? No problem. Get your friends involved. Having someone to answer to can make all the difference. Pride wins from failures. Brace yourself for the truth bomb. Research by Dr. Ron Friedman reveals that success often follows failures. Take Olympic skier Lindsey Vonn, for example. She won a bronze medal at her first Olympics. Fast forward to 2010, she had 10 failures before claiming gold. Or consider the tale of J.K. Rowling. After her first Harry Potter book was rejected by 12 publishers, she persevered. And today, she's sold over 500 million copies worldwide. It's official. Success loves a resilient lover. So how do we inject this virus into your brain? With a healthy dose of psychology and a dash of neuroscience? According to renowned psychologist Carol Duquette, the key to success lies in embracing challenges and persisting through setbacks. But we know what you're thinking. We don't have time for setbacks. Well, think again. Embracing challenges and learning from setbacks doesn't mean wasting time. It means investing in yourself. Plus, there's an added bonus. As neuroscientist Dr. Richard Davidson notes, when you experience success, your brain releases dopamine, a feel-good chemical that motivates you to repeat that behavior. So how do you harness this dopamine delight? Simple. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. A pat on the back, a mental high five, or even a good old-fashioned happy dance. It's your brain's reward system in action. And if you're feeling extra motivated, why not treat yourself to a well-deserved reward? Just make sure it aligns with your goals. Want to become a novelist? Skip the bubble bath and indulge in a new book. Craving that promotion at work? Skip the Netflix binge and invest in a professional course. Viral challenge. Are you ready to take the plunge? This week, we're issuing a fail-forward 7-day challenge. Here's the deal. Commit to setting and failing at a daily micro-challenge. To keep things spicy, we're adding a little twist. If you don't fail this week, you're not trying hard enough. Comment your proudest failure below. We'll feature the best in our next video now. We want to hear from you. What's the failure you're most proud of and why? Drop your answers in the comments. Let's spark a movement. And remember, it's not about avoiding failure, it's about failing forward. That's a wrap for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed this parody-packed deep dive into the growth mindset blueprint. Remember, your brain is a scam artist. It tells you you're not ready, so you never start. And guess what? It's lying. Don't let your brain fool you. Believe in yourself and your ability to grow. Embrace challenges, learn from setbacks, and keep moving forward. Trust us, your brain will thank you for it.